What's shaking, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Aha. And we're going back to the 2017 MTV Unplugged performance, and we're up to the tune Over the Treetops, originally from Analogue. This is a tune that I think is very indicative of a blending of sounds, which, you know, there's a number of tunes they've done going back to the early albums that I think do that. But this one has a very sweet and tender, folksy feel for much of it, but as it goes along, it eventually gets a more electric and intense sound. Eventually there's a number of vocals that come in like a large chorus, so it feels, again, like both vocally and sonically in a bigger, more expansive place than it starts. So it's a track that I think not only displays a couple different flavors that they can do, but also indicates, I think, a good sense of the way they can write tracks that have a really dynamic and engaging progression, or like chronology, sequencing. So bottom line, I do enjoy the Over the Treetops on the studio album version. So as always, as I've been saying going through this performance, keen to hear how they arrange it acoustically, and what elements and what instruments might be involved. So let's find out. This is Aha, Over the Treetops from the 2017 MTV Unplugged performance.
Treetops fly, birds in the sky. Over the treetops high, high in the sky. Stop calling her restless, she moves with the sun. Gets out of the bed, closer to one. I follow her mind, I follow her blind. She leads and I'm 2 steps behind. She changes how she feels about things, that's okay. It works for me, I think I like it that way. Nothing is true, something is false. I dress the child as a whole. Over the treetops fly, birds in the sky. treetops high, high in the sky. Over the treetops fly, birds in the sky. Over the treetops high, high in the sky. Over the treetops fly.
Even in an acoustic setting, you can feel it.
Over the treetops high, high in the sky.
Oh. There's some people that almost, and I understand, couldn't wait to start applauding and
Thank you.
appreciating that.
All right, before we do the next one, looks like we have a few things to sort out. But I'd like to take the opportunity then, while we're doing that, to
Always technical
introduce
issues.
the musicians to you guys. Our string section, our wonderful string section over here, is Madeleine Ossum. Emilia Lidsheim. And on cello, Tove Erikstad. And behind me, on multiple instruments, a guy who arranged a lot and produced a lot of what you're hearing today, Mr. Lars Horntvedt.
So shout out to you. And the
Drums,
string.
guitar, Luke, Renalogue. Clearly you're all following him on Instagram or something. Yeah, he just got a lot of shit for leaking the news about this event a couple of weeks too early. Which was actually my fault, but I didn't know how to do it, so he got the blame.
That's
So,
hilarious.
on bass, Even Ormestad. And on keyboards, Morten Kveler.
I figured it was going to do that. Yeah, it's amazing. Number one, that was a beautiful performance of that song that somehow managed to capture that dynamic progression in the studio electric version, you know, without the benefit of electric power. And also, it is so great, like, hearing them between songs, and, you know, it feels like hearing them between songs here at a stage in their career when they've already done so much, and, you know, so much has happened, and they've done so many different albums, so it, you know, it just feels like a wizened group of guys who, you know, are not only at a very creative moment in their history, but also making a point to give shout outs to all the people involved in what they're doing. So really great to hear that. Do let me know what you think of this performance, or, you know, the connection or the differences and similarities between this and the studio version. Curious to hear what people think, and yeah, let me know, and I will see you next time. Peace.